So they thought they could betray me, huh? Thought they could stab me in the back and leave me for dead. They thought I was done, dusted, buried in the shadows they crawled out from. Let me tell you something about shadows. They're where I was born. And now, they've unleashed a beast they can't even comprehend. They underestimated the darkness within me. They thought they'd seen the worst I could offer. Pathetic fools. They have no idea what true suffering is, but they're about to learn. Every single one of them. They thought leaving me in that pit, broken and bleeding, would end me. But they only fed my rage. They think they can escape the darkness that they unleashed. But darkness isn't something you escape. It's something that consumes you, suffocates you, until there's nothing left but despair. I can hear their pathetic heartbeats, their shallow breaths, thinking they've won. They haven't won a damn thing. They've merely postponed their inevitable torment. I'm coming for them, and I won't stop until I've dragged each one of them to the abyss they threw me into. They'll scream, they'll beg for mercy, but all they'll get is the cold embrace of their own fears. They wanted to play dirty? Fine. I'll show them what dirty really means. They'll drown in their own blood, their souls will be shattered, and their screams will be the music to my revenge. They think they're safe in their fortresses, surrounded by their armies. But no wall, no shield, no army can protect them from the darkness that I bring. I'll tear through their defenses like paper, and when I find them, they'll wish they had the mercy of a quick death. Every scar they gave me, every drop of blood I shed, is a reminder of their betrayal. And I'm going to return each favor 100-fold. They'll feel every ounce of pain they inflicted upon me, magnified by the hatred they've ignited. I'll rip their hearts out and feed them to the wolves. I'll tear their minds apart until they're nothing but gibbering wrecks, praying for an end that will never come. They think they know fear. They've never met me in my true form. I am the nightmare they can't wake up from, the shadow that never leaves. Their allies, their loved ones, their closest confidants. I'll make them watch as everything they hold dear crumbles to dust. And then, when they're broken, I'll drag them to the summit of their worst nightmares and throw them off, watching as they fall, screaming into oblivion. They chose the wrong warrior to betray. I am not just a man, I am vengeance incarnate. They lit a fire they can't control, and now it's going to consume everything in its path. There's no escape, no salvation, only darkness, only pain, only the inevitable end that they brought upon themselves. They'll know true agony when I'm through with them. I'll carve my vengeance into their flesh, each slice a reminder of their treachery. Their cries will echo in the darkest corners of their own minds, forever haunted by the wrath they provoked. I'll turn their own dreams into nightmares, every shadow a reminder of the darkness closing in. They'll know they can't escape, can't hide from what's coming. I'll give them one last chance to repent, to face me and beg for mercy. But we all know they're too cowardly for that. They'll hide, thinking they can outlast the storm. But I am the storm, and I'll hunt them down, one by one. No matter where they run, no matter where they hide, I'll be there, and they'll know, deep in their hearts, that their time has come. They'll see my face in every shadow, hear my voice in every whisper of the wind. They'll know that their end is near, and they'll regret every moment they thought they could cross me. Because when I finally stand over their broken bodies, they'll realize too late that they were nothing but pawns in a game they never had a chance of winning. They've made their choice, and now they'll face the consequences. I am the warrior of darkness, and I will not rest until they've paid for their betrayal in blood. The summit they thought they'd reached will be their grave, and I'll be the one to bury them there. So run, hide, do whatever they think will save them. It won't matter. The darkness is coming, and there's no stopping it. Their betrayal fueled my fire, and now they'll burn in it. This is their end, and my beginning. They'll wish they had never crossed paths with me, and they'll learn that in the world of shadows, there's only one true master. And that master is me.